History is defined by moments, where everything changes in an instant. Welcome to History's Incident Files. Hit subscribe and let's explore the past.
What happened in Nova Scotia, Halifax Harbor in 1917? That is what we are here to find out. If this is your first time, welcome to History Incident Files. I am your digital host, Stephen Franklin. I received messages asking if we own a farm. Yes, we do, and this is actually one of our real horses we own. This is my wife's 2-year-old Mustang Rescue, Gemma. She has been a good girl since she has been here. Now back to our show. Let me take you inside to the portal room and head to Halifax 1917 to see the destruction firsthand. 2 ships, 1 narrow channel, and a cargo manifest that nobody bothered to flag. Let's go stand on the dock before it happens. Halifax, Nova Scotia, December 6, 1917, 7:30 in the morning. The SS Imo outbound, running empty, in a hurry, and about to break the rules of the channel. And the SS Mont-Blanc inbound, loaded with enough explosives to level a neighborhood and flying no warning flag at all. The SS Imo pushes through the icy water of Bedford Basin, moving faster than harbor speed limits allow. From the opposite direction, the SS Mont-Blanc creeps low through the channel, her deck packed tight with wooden fuel drums. Inside her holds lies nearly 3,000 tons of high explosives, picric acid, TNT, and volatile gun cotton. Tense arguments erupt on the bridge as the pilot realizes they are in the wrong lane. 2 ships, 1 narrow channel, and a cargo manifest that nobody bothered to flag. Neither captain wants to give way. The collision was horrific. Harbor. Both vessels are now locked in a destructive embrace. The impact crushes wooden fuel drums stored on the forward deck, spilling thousands of gallons of volatile Benzol into the ship's seams. As the Imo reverses away, the scraping metal throws a shower of white-hot sparks directly into the pool of liquid fuel. Flames crawl rapidly across the forward deck of the Mont-Blanc as the Imo backs away into the icy channel. Lashed across her deck and packed inside her holds was nearly 3,000 tons of high explosives. Here's the part that makes this so brutal. Almost nobody on shore knows what's actually on that ship. Knowing their cargo could explode at any second, the Mont-Blanc's crew scrambles into lifeboats, rowing frantically for the opposite shore without raising a warning. Abandoned and out of control, the burning vessel drifts silently across the water until her steel bow nudges against Pier 6 in the heart of the Richmond district. 9:04 and 35 seconds. 20 minutes after the collision. This is the moment everything goes straight foobar. Time has just ran out for Halifax. The SS Mont-Blanc detonates with the force of nearly 3 kilotons of TNT. The largest man-made explosion prior to the atomic bomb that engulfed the city of Halifax. A massive, dark column of smoke and debris climbs over 15,000 feet into the sky, a towering mushroom cloud long before the atomic age. Massive chunks of the Mont-Blanc's steel hull, including a half-ton anchor shank, are launched high into the air, hurled miles across the city. The blast wave alone would have been catastrophic, but this harbor had one more surprise left. Water is sucked completely back from the harbor bed, then surges forward as a terrifying tsunami wall nearly 60 feet high. The surge sweeps deep inland, carrying wooden debris, grounded boats, and flooded wreckage through the destroyed streets. The massive wave crashes into the waterfront, washing over ruined docks and lifting the SS Imo itself, driving her hull up onto the rocky shoreline. As the city lies in ruins, thousands of wood and coal stoves tip over, turning the disaster into a citywide inferno. In under a minute, a square mile of this city is just gone. and the day is about to get colder, literally. If things couldn't get any worse, the city was hammered with a crippling blizzard that blanketed the entire city. Everyone pitched in to help find anyone alive. It was a full-town effort. Inside a damaged train office, railway dispatcher Vince Coleman stays at his key, tapping out a desperate warning to incoming passenger trains. His final message read, "Hold the train. Munitions ship on fire in harbor. Goodbye, boys." That single sacrifice saved over 300 lives. Vince Coleman's sacrifice saved so many people that day. He is a hero of Halifax. Overwhelmed medical staff work around the clock in improvised armory hospitals, treating thousands of severe eye injuries. At nightfall, search parties brave sub-zero temperatures. They carry glowing oil lanterns to pull survivors from snowdrifts. Relief trains arrive from Boston and neighboring towns, carrying emergency doctors, medical supplies, and thousands of blankets. Boston hears about the disaster almost overnight. Doctors, nurses, building materials, money. It's one of the fastest disaster responses of the era. Within days, the Halifax Relief Committee coordinates emergency housing construction, erecting rows of temporary timber shelters for thousands of homeless families. A formal judicial inquiry convenes to investigate the disaster, examining harbor logs, channel rules, and ship speed to determine blame. For months, international newspaper front pages debate liability, shifting legal blame back and forth between the captains of the Imo and Mont-Blanc. Richmond gets rebuilt, this time with wider streets, better spaced housing, and real fire codes. Disasters like this are the reason a lot of modern urban planning exists at all. Out of the ash or stone, a master-planned, fireproof neighborhood built with wide boulevards to ensure a disaster of this scale could never happen again. The Halifax Explosion Memorial Bell Tower stands today overlooking the harbor, its carillon bells tolling each year in remembrance of the victims. And every December, Nova Scotia sends Boston a massive Christmas tree, a thank you that's been running for over a century now, of gratitude for the city that came to their rescue. From devastating destruction to human resilience, this century-old tradition stands as a permanent thank you to the city of Boston. 2 ships, 20 minutes, and one of the most powerful blasts humanity had ever produced, all before anyone had heard the words atomic bomb. A silent memorial to the lives lost, and a permanent reminder of the day Halifax woke up to the largest explosion the world had ever seen. Drop a comment if there's a disaster you want me to dig into next. I read every message, and we hope you enjoyed this episode on the Halifax disaster. Next time, the Tacoma Narrows Bridge disaster. Hope you don't miss it. Subscribe so you don't miss a single file. Catch up on past investigations like the Great Fire of London or the Boston Molasses Flood by clicking the playlist on screen.